Ken, how's practice today?
Practice was good. Felt good to get back out there, get back with our teammates, and just prepare for Texas State this weekend.
What's the mood like with the guys this week? What's the energy?
Energy's good, man. We're very focused, very high energy, just as always. Just ready to get back out there on the field in front of our fans.
Coach Traylor was just telling us about kind of the message being you guys have played so many close games that one play could swing it one way or the other. How do you guys look at that and put that in perspective coming off a tough one like this weekend?
A lot of games that we play are close, but that win or loss, that doesn't really determine our mood for the week. We just like to get back to work, play every play, one play at a time with perfect effort, and if we have success, and so be it. If we don't have success, next play, next game. So next play mentality, short memory, that's what we preach on the defense.
What was your reaction when you saw that Texas State had beaten Baylor?
I wasn't surprised. at all. Texas State is a very good team. They got a revamped roster, revamped coaching staff. So I've had their eyes on them since the offseason, I wasn't surprised at all.
What jumps out about that offense and the things that they do that you have to be prepared for?
They're really balanced. They like to spread you out a lot, throw the ball around, run the ball really well as well. Just finding ways to battle both of those facets of the game is going to be a tough challenge for us, but I feel like we're up for it.
What's the mood like with the guys as far as this being a rivalry game?
Yeah, every game's a big game, but Texas State's a little bit different. It's a trophy game, so we obviously want to keep that trophy here in San Antonio. So there's a little extra edge for this week, given that it's Texas State. But I feel like we're ready.
Is there also kind of some excitement about being back in the Alamo Dome?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Last time we were there, the place was rocking, and I fully expect it to be rocking this weekend. So, I'm excited. I'm ready for it.
What do you remember about the last time you played Texas State in 2020?
Man, it was a shootout. Really, man. Triple overtime, double overtime, I think. I wasn't playing at the time, but I was watching, and it was just a very fun game, very exciting, going both ways. On offense and defense, so it was anybody's game at that point. So it was a fun game, definitely.
How'd you feel about your defensive performance overall against Houston? Just what you guys did as a team.
I feel like we played pretty well as a defense last weekend. Felt like we left a couple plays on the field that could have helped us in the end, but you can't play a perfect game. So I'm just proud of our teammates for having short-term memory and just playing the rest of that game with full perfect effort and just doing the best we could.
What do you see as the ceiling for that unit? Like, what can this defense be capable of if it's hitting on all cylinders?
And if we're hitting on all cylinders, doing our job, I don't really see an offense that could have major success against us. You see us doing our job about 80% to 85% of the time against Houston, not even 100%. They still didn't score as many points as they would like to. So I feel like when we're 100% on doing our job and giving perfect effort, the sky's the limit for us as a defense.
Is there anything you learned about the defense in game one that maybe you didn't expect to see or that surprised you at all?
No, not really. As far as like the offense giving us stuff that we didn't see, or
I just meant like maybe some areas that were strengths that you might not have thought would be that strong, or just somebody individually who caught your eye who hadn't played much here before.
Nobody really surprised me. I feel like everybody who I thought would play well played well. Danye played well, Elliott played well, Avery played well. Our front seven, they didn't surprise me at all. They always play well. Just stopping the run and just keeping a lid on the deep balls was the biggest thing in that game, and I feel like we did that.
Is that a big key this week, even more so because of the style of offense you're playing?
Yeah, definitely. That's a big key for us every weekend. Just keeping a lid on the deep balls and stopping the run. And there's a big emphasis on the deep balls this week because Texas State, they like to throw shots a lot. So that's about it.
How'd you feel about your individual performance in the first game?
I felt like I played pretty well. I felt like I ran around the ball a lot, made key tackles, did my job. I feel like I played pretty good.
What did it mean to you just to earn the opportunity to be a starter and play a ton of snaps?
Man, it felt good. It felt really good. I was kind of telling my dad before the game, I had a little bit of nerves because that's my first week one start. So I kind of knew what to expect, but it's week one as a starter, you really don't know what to expect because it's a new team, new season. So just to go out there and get my feet wet and fly around, make some plays, it felt really good.
I can appreciate you. Thanks.
Appreciate you.